moving strong. We're out here today passing out some information for my campaign and to get everybody out to vote on November 8th.
Okay, so what do you think is the second most important thing about 175 years of Houston?
175 years, it shows that we're a strong, vibrant city.
What's the second most
The
important
most
thing?
important thing is that we got to get more people out here participating.
The second most important thing.
About Houston is that our economy is getting better. And what we have to do is make sure the medical center has everything it needs and this whole Medicare reform situation to make it continue to be a world-class medical center.
So how are you going to replace all the NASA jobs?
How am I going to do what?
Replace the NASA jobs.
The NASA jobs, people who are engineers can be trained in other engineering capabilities. So what we do is we need to retrain them and do this high-speed rail from Galveston all the way to Dallas so we can hit all the airports.
But really?
Yeah. So
you had a plan?
That was a plan. That was one of my plans, to retrain the NASA engineers to go from electrical engineers to civil engineering and get them on this whole path to make this rapid transit system work.
So there's plans in works to have a high-speed rail from Houston to Dallas?
Well, that's something that the Japanese are willing to invest with the city of Houston. We just got to get the city of Houston on board with it.
So what is it going to take to get that done?
It's going to take some collaboration. It's going to take a private public partnership to get it done. It's going to take a collaborative way to do it between Houston City Council and Commissioner's Court for Harris County.
Okay, and that should create how many jobs?
That should create probably about 20,000 new jobs, and not including the construction that has to take place.
Okay. So if you're talking to everyone in the medical community about how you did work with drug, what did you do with the drug campaign?
I was actually worked for Health Human Services Inspector General. And what I did was work with Congress to make sure that there was audit requirements and fraud and abuse language within the prescription drug legislation back in 2004.
Okay.
So now if you see all the Medicare fraud stuff going on, you can think of me because I was the one who wrote that piece of legislation.
Okay, what do you think about the FDA?
I think the FDA needs to get some stronger rules in place to protect us against unlawful drugs and counterfeit drugs. So I'd like to see within this next healthcare reform it be amended to include a little bit stronger language to make sure that we don't have counterfeit drugs coming over our border.
All right, we want to thank you for talking to us, and good luck on your campaign.
Thank you. There you go.